Hello, I think I found a solution for using all of my notebooks up. So this is my October bullet journal, memory keeper, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to show you this and show you something that I've come up with. Hello buddy, it's Edwina from My Craft Orchard. How are you? So this is my Moterm green cover. Love this. This has always got a notebook in. Absolutely adore it. And the notebook that's in it is just a lined notebook. I had it fairly cheap. I think it was about £3.99 or £4.99 out of Home Bargains here in the UK. Paper quality feels okay, but it is a cheap notebook. So I knew that I wanted to stick things in and washi tape that, and you know what happens when you stick things in and put washi tape, it does this, and the books sort of, they go nice and flat like that and they go poof, and I don't like that chunkiness. So when you alter books, if you've ever done any altering books or anything like that, part of the like junk journal scrapbooking type thing, you take pages out to allow for the bulk. So that's what I've done. I've taken some pages out of this, which I'll use as scrap paper. And so while I was doing it, what I decided to do was do the pen tests on the paper. So I've used watercolours, I stamped, written in water, fountain pen, my Tombos, highlighters, inky stamps, gel pen, my dot markers there, all of that sort of thing. And as you can see, there's lots and lots of ghosting and the ink's gone through, but basic paper quality is not bad. Now, one of the things I don't use some of the cheap notebooks because of this, because of the ghosting, because the paper feels a bit flimsy, which is the reason I don't like the Tanami rubber paper. I think it's too thin, and it's taken me nearly 12 months to admit that, I have to say. So I think I've come up with a solution. So what I did was I took some of the other pages and I glued them together. I glued 2 pages together. I saw another YouTuber, I cannot remember, it was a couple of years ago actually, who did this. She glued some of her pages together. So this one I used glue stick or Pritt stick on, and this one I used tape runner. So the Pritt stick is it's made the paper quite stiff, whereas the glue tape, it's still quite flexible. So I've chosen to use the glue tape, but then what I also did the same pen tests on both, and as you can see, because they're doubled up, there's absolutely nothing come through, look. And I'm really happy with that. There's no ghosting, you know, which means I can stamp, I can watercolour, I can use fountain pens, my Tombos, because some of the times I feel them, and some of the, definitely like this purple here. See, I love these bright colours, but I can't use them on this because it just, you know, some of the pens just come through, or you can see them on the other page, and it just spoils stuff. So by sticking pages together, this really works for me personally, and this is a personal thing. Sticking the pages together is going to make me so much more creative, and it's going to make me use my notebooks. And this is the problem, I haven't been using them because I didn't like the paper quality, or I didn't like it was too thin or whatever. This is the solution for me. Comment down below, let me know what you think. I've tested this out because I've taken pages out, and I love this. It might not be for you, absolutely may not be for you, but it is for me. Now, if you've been here a while, then you'll know I'm a planner hopper. I don't believe in planner piece because I love swapping my planners out. I love every 2 to 3 months having a new planner, having a new notebook, having a new setup, and it's that's the fun of journaling for me personally. And I know there's this whole controversy within the planning community of, oh, you shouldn't plan a heart, what about the price, what about the cost and all that stuff. The reality is I have got hundreds of notebooks, A5, personal size, pocket size. You know, I've got 4 or 5 ring binders. I've got journal covers galore in all sizes. And it's too much, and as well as the happy planners, you know, it's just too much, and I've got to use what I've got. So this, for me, is a solution for using up my notebooks. And if this was stopping me being creative and actually using them, then so be it. I will stick pages together. At the end of the day, this was a £4 notebook. It was not expensive at all. So for me, if it means sticking them together and using it, that's not a waste of money. So I'm going to, let me show you. So right at the beginning, I'm not showing you the cover because I want to show you that last. So I've stuck those in. I want to put something here. Haven't found it yet. You know me, when I do my cover page, it sort of progresses as the month goes on. Then I've got my month, and these are the Happy Planner Nightmare Before Christmas stickers that my sister gave me. So I put some of those in. I'm loving this journal, I have to say. Then I put some monthly goals in. Haven't done that in a long time. Feeling really, really, look at this. It's just amazing. I just love it. And then we go into a week's. Now, during October, I've been having a go at Inktober. I'm not an artist, okay? I'm not an artist. And Inktober is a pen and paper challenge where every day you do an ink drawing, whether it's in fountain pen, just normal pen, a line drawing, you colour it in. It's totally up to you. What I did watch, and I will link it down below, is a really, really good video on how to start art journaling. And what she said was get a post-it note and a pen and draw a line. You've done it. You've made a mark on a piece of paper. You've done it. But then if you want to elaborate and then you want to make it bigger or smaller or whatever. And I thought, absolutely genius. You don't have to do a full A4 page or an A5 page or half an A. You could just do a post-it note size. So taking that in mind, that's sort of what I've been doing. So I sort of found something and drew like a square and then drew something in it. So, you know, and that's a different size square. Obviously, I've got a bit of journaling to do, some quotes or something, you know, to go in some of these pages. Again here. But I've been doing the art journaling bit pretty consistently. Then we came to the next week. Again, this is because my pages are stuck together. I can use all my really nice colours. I'm not afraid to put ink on the page because they're thick. I've thickened this paper up and I can use it. Again, small blobs. I don't know. I might get my fountain pens out, you know, and have a go with that. Proper journaling. And then this is the week we're on now. You know, I've got my washi out. I've put some nice stickers in. Had a go at drawing mushrooms. You know, I mean, this is what it's sort of working really. Did a bit more, and this is basically this day's drawing. It's a squiggle. It's as simple as that. And then that one I'm going to stick in there because we actually had a full moon, a super moon, so I thought that might be nice to sort of stick in there. I haven't got the glue out. These mushrooms are from Mac and Grey Designs if you're interested. I'm a patron of theirs. And that's really sort of where I've got up to. I've got to now glue some more pages together for over the weekend. I'm going to a planner event, so this afternoon, this evening, I'm going to sit and I'm going to glue a load of pages together. So the reason I'm using this particular notebook is very simple. I bought this at the end of October last year and I've been waiting all year to be able to use it, and let me show you what's on the front. It's amazing. So this is what it looks like on the front, and if I did this, I think it's amazing. It's the smallest thing sometimes, but I just love this journal, I have to say. I know. But that's why it had to be used in October, because of the pumpkin and the lights. And sometimes I think when you get a book and there's so many pages in it, you go, oh, well, I can't use that because I'm not going to fill it up. And going into November with this cover is just not going to work. So I've got two options. I just put this year's Halloween and this year's October and next year's October journals full, or I fill it with art and pictures and prettiness and things that making me feel alive and refreshed and happy. And if you're wondering why I need to change this out, because this is more of a summer vibe. These lights actually stick out from the cover, so I'm putting that there to just protect the leather of my notebook. And it's I've got a few bits of things in which aren't really appropriate for October, but they're in there anyway. I think over the weekend I'm going to actually get an envelope and I'm going to pretty it up with some autumn vibes and things like that. When I go to the planner event, we're supposed to be doing autumn journaling, so I'm hoping that I can do that. So there you have it. That's my October setup. I am loving it. Obviously I'm doing my weekly plan on my vertical like I have been doing before, and all of those sort of things. I'm still doing that, but this is this sort of journaling arty sort of setup that I am loving this. I just love it. And I think I keep coming back to the bullet journal type notebooks because I just love it. Simple as that. Comment down below, let me know, have you got your October set up? What do you think about me sticking pages together? Do you think it would be something that you could probably have a go at in your journals? I mean, you don't have to stick every page together, but if you've got a particular spread that's very inky or, really bright colours and you think they're going to go through, I mean, you could do your spread, and if it does show on the back, then, stick the next page to it, or, anything really, anything like that. Comment down below, let me know what you think. What are you up to? Are you celebrating Halloween? Do you celebrate Halloween, or is it just an autumn month? We will be carving pumpkins. My dad's coming around for lunch. All of those sort of things. We do that. We don't trick or treat, but we do eat pumpkin pie and all of those sort of things. So, happy Halloween. If I don't speak to you before, and have a fabulous rest of October, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.